From half read to have read. If you start books but you don't finish them, it's not because you stopped loving books, it's not because you lack discipline, it's because your brain learned something to protect you. But then today's conversation is how you can actually move from half read books to have read. And I want to show you why books are harder to read when they are half read books than when they are unread books. So that's like a tough conversation to have. So that's why we're having this conversation. I want to show you how you can move from half read to have read. Hello and welcome to the Smart Short Break series today. And I am Leslie Grace, the confidence coach. I help you master confidence, smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. What you want to do now is to go ahead and like this video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, share this live with a professional that should be here. That professional that you know this person has shelves full of unread books. Share this live with them. Let's have this conversation of how we can move from half-read books to have-read books. Again, you are welcome. Go ahead and share it. Let me know in the comment section, where are you joining me from? Let's go ahead. We're beginning today with why half-read books are harder than unread books. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is it loud and clear enough? Let me know in the comment section if you can. Let's begin with this conversation. Why is it that half-read books are tougher to handle than unread books? Now, the truth is, I'll be doing a little bit of science, brain science explanation for you. I want it to be clear, crystal clear for you so that you can know how to navigate this whole system, right? I hope that is clear enough though. Okay, so let's go. Your brain links reading with pressure. Your brain links. Hello, hi Chris, hi everybody. So good to have you all here. Thank you for joining me today. Your brain links reading with pressure, with failure, with overwhelm. I'm talking about the brain of the average adult of about 30 and above. Your brain links reading with pressure, with failure, with overwhelm. That's why half-read books are harder than unread books. Write it down. Half-read books are harder than unread books. And you know, this is exactly the same reason the struggle to finish books when they are half-read is there. But to start a new book is easier. Who can relate? If you can relate, put in the comment section for me. I can. Starting new books are easier than going back to half-read books. And the reason is because the brain of the human adult links reading with pressure, failure, and overwhelm. So when a book isn't finished, it means that your brain stores that book as a pending threat. I love it. I love the way Mr. Chris puts it in the comment section. Half-read books are harder. Oh. Half-read books are harder than unread books. I love it. I love it. Half-read books are harder than unread books. Your brain links reading with pressure, with failure, with overwhelm. So every single half-read book in yourself, guess how your brain has labeled it? Your brain has labeled it as a pending threat. As a pending threat. Let's talk. In one word, describe half-read book for me. In one word, describe a half-read book for me. Go ahead. Let me see. I want you to see it in the comment section. Oh my God. In one word, describe half-read book for me in the comment section. I want to see your comments. I want to see it. Describe nightmare. Good. I love it. Somebody said nightmare. Nightmare. Okay. Someone else. Describe in one word. Tiring. Thank you. Tiring. Let me have more words. Let me have more words in the comment section. Describe half-read books for me in the comment section. describe half-read books for me in the comment section, all right? The conversation is on how you can move from half-read to have-read, okay? Now, if you have, even if it's one unread book on your bookshelf, what does that book signal to you? For me, half-read books are a threat to me. They're threatening, you know, because they tend to want to remind me, the million of time past, that hey, why do you have books unread? Why do you have half-read books, you know? So let me know, you tell me. And somebody said threatening, someone else said nightmare. So let me see. Tiring. All right, now let's go. Now, if half-read books signal this to you, here is why it creates this circle for you. I'm going to be giving you some reasons it does. Reason number one, unfinished books, unfinished reading signals incompletion. Now, unfinished reading signals incompletion. And you know, as a busy professional, as an adult, your life is around completion, something you have completed. You're constantly waking up daily to ask yourself, so what have I completed as at 10 a.m. today? What have I completed as at 12 p.m. today? What have I completed as at 3 p.m. today? So that's the life of the average busy professional, right? So as a person, when you now have books, you know the irrelevance of books. You know the relevance of books. They don't need to tell you about the impact of books or the relevance to self-development and all whatnot. You know the relevance of books. But the truth is, you are struggling with reading. And every day that you have those half-read books, the number one thing half-read books does to you is that half-read books remind your brain of tasks left undone. So they are signals of incompletion. That's what they are. Every single glance triggers subtle guilt. And by the time you start feeling this way, this guilty, avoidance, straight, you start avoiding the books. Avoidance happens immediately. Avoidance is enforced, so you start immediately avoiding the books. That's why half-read books are not good. Today, I want to take you from a journey of half-read books to have-read books. Reason number two, the second reason half-read books are harder than unread books. I know you've never heard this before. This is my job. This is the blueprint I've been given. This is the work I've been given. So what I bring to you, I never heard, never seen, never discovered truth, right? Let's go. More reason you should be here. If you're listening to me, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This channel is where you should be. Guess what? We go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m. West African time. Mondays to Fridays. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get notified every time we go live. There are loads and loads of videos here that can help you, right? Number two, let's continue. Let me know in the comment section where you're joining me from, by the way. Number two, pressure hides behind curiosity. Okay, someone has put the topic here. Thank you. The topic is from half-read to have-read books. Pressure hides behind curiosity. Oh, by the way, there's a guide from half-read to have-read. That guide is one of my latest babies. I'm going to be releasing the 5-in-1, and you're going to be getting it for free. That guide is quite expensive, but you're getting it for free alongside 4 other guides in the Healing from Reading Trauma course. So there's the Healing from Reading Trauma. Oh, S-Mens. Yes, I'm married. I'm married with 2 kids. Thank you. All right. So there's the Healing from Reading Trauma course coming up this January. It's going to be evenings all day, 3 days in the evenings. You're going to be getting the 5-in-1 Healing Toolkit for reading trauma. And part of what you get in the toolkit is the from half-read to have-read guide. You also be getting the Finish It cheat sheet, number 2. Number 3, you'll be getting the Hey LJ, let me know in the comment section where you're joining me from. Let me know. I want to know where you're joining me from. You also be getting the Reading Reset. You also be getting the Pleasure Reading Planner. So it's 5 guides in one, right? So the half-read to have-read is one of them. Now let's continue. Pressure signals something to your brain. But you know, pressure hides behind curiosity. So that pressure you are feeling to actually read those books is this curiosity. You want to know. In fact, you think you love exploring books, right? You know that you love exploring books, but guess what? Your brain remembers the pressure and performance expectations that's reading worse for you. Hey, S-Mens, thank you for liking my smile. Thank you. The expectations did a lot to you. You were forced as a child to read. They dragged you out in the classroom and they said, come and read for us. You made mistakes in some words and they laughed at you. So there's this pressure that reading does for you. And this pressure pauses you, even though you love books. It makes you abandon books, even though you love books. It makes you keep books in your file as saved. And you're waiting for the perfect time to read those books. So you see all of those, I don't have time to read. It's because you think that there's a perfect time to read. And because you do this perfect time thingy, it never happens because you are a busy professional. So you keep going around that circle. If you can hear me, please hit the like button. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for staying until now. You keep on just going round that circle, round and round and round. Oh, Shade for Jesus, I just saw your comment. Thank you. Half-read book is harder than unread book. Yes, so you agree? Okay, nice. Reason number 3. Why this happens is because guilt feels heavier than unread books. That's why you cannot finish the books. That's why. Pressure hides behind curiosity. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guilt feels heavier. The guilt of, I think I'm the most irresponsible adult out there. I have not read a book. It's already January 16th. What kind of a professional am I? What kind of a doctor am I? What kind of a lecturer am I? And you're just beating yourself. This is the reason half-read books are heavier. Because the half-read books carry guilt. Now, these guilts are even heavier than the unread books. And you know, it is real because unread books, you don't know what the books are about. So just imagine you read the book. No reason to have a book. Let's say you read the book Psychology of Money. And now it's January 16th. And you still don't understand what it is about your money, why it feels like you cannot achieve your financial goals. You're just in that space where there's a struggle between you, your financial goals, and all whatnot. You're just in that space, yeah. But you know that Psychology of Money is a book you should read. But you have read only 15 pages in that book. Can you see? That guilt of, you know, when you enter your bookshelf or you cite your bookshelf, you see, that guilt is heavier than the book Think and Grow Rich that you have not read. Because Think and Grow Rich, well, you have not read it. So you just know that it is, I hope I can explain this well to you. Unread books feel like opportunity. But you see, half-read books, they feel like failure. So you look at the Think and Grow Rich book, for instance, and you feel like, okay, one day is one day, I'll read this book, you know? But you see, the half-read books is feeling like you failed. It's feeling like, look at it. That's why I'm struggling with money now. Because I've not finished this Psychology of Money book. What's my problem? And while you're in that space, your nervous system just flags those. Your nervous system begins to flag that Psychology of Money book as a threat to avoid. Because it's looking like failure. So hello, avoid it. Reason number 4. The 4th reason this is happening is because motivation isn't enough. Motivation isn't enough. Starting strong doesn't fix this problem. So this problem of battling between half-read books and half-read books, motivation does not fix it. Hello, Olapeju Faith. So good to have you here. Hi, let me know in the comment section where you're joining me from. Motivation isn't enough. Starting strong doesn't fix the problem of going from half-read book to half-read books. Motivation cannot override your brain's learned stress patterns. Motivation cannot override it. The last time you got motivated, where did you go? How many books did you finally finish? Think about it. Motivation is not enough. Trying harder does not fix a problem of avoidance. So trying harder often makes avoidance stronger. Oh, joining in from Cape Town. Oh, thank you for joining in, Faith. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You will love it being here. I think you're a first-time person here. So thank you for joining in. You will love it being here. We go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m. West African time, sharing everything that has to do with smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking that can help you master confidence smartness. I'm a confidence coach. My name is Leslie Grace. Thank you for being here. All right. So if you keep on motivating yourself, you want to try harder. First of all, fix the reason you are avoiding books. Motivation will not fix it. If you try to get motivated, avoiding the books will even get stronger. Avoidance will get stronger. Why are you avoiding books? It's because of reading drama. You struggled with reading drama as a child. They kept on mocking you in presence of your younger siblings because you could not do well in school. And every time that mockery ended up with, if you don't read hard, this home will not enter the both of us. So, well, somehow you try to read and force yourself and just pass so that your mom and your dad can let you have peace at home. But then you know deep down in your soul, you know deep down that there's a girl in you who feels hurt by books. Who every time you just tell yourself, see this reading, it's unconscious, right? Your heart loves books, but your brain does not forget all of those hurtful experiences. So reading trauma is simple. Reading trauma is negative. Reading trauma is a hurt, pain that you feel owing from negative past hurtful experiences you had around books, around reading, around learning. Right. So that's why half-read books are heavier than half-read books, than unread books, I beg your pardon. So reason number 5, safety trumps discipline. Safety trumps discipline. See, consistency emerges not from pushing. Hard truth. The consistency you want to build, it will not come from pushing yourself. No. Consistency comes from reading environments that feel safe and pressure-free. If only our parents knew better, they would have curated reading environments that felt safe and pressure-free. Reading environments where we grew up seeing adults reading. So recently, I was around my dad, and interestingly, he's in a particular phase where I never expected that my dad would be thinking about books at the time. But guess what? As we were through that whole phase and we're just driving back home, he just said, I want to get newspapers. Oh God. I'm like, wait, you really want to get newspapers now? He says yes. The details of what we are actually going through is something that he should have nothing to do with books at the time. That's what safe reading environment feels like. No pressure. Even in the most daunting of moments. So that's it. I learned from my dad's story that safety is bigger than discipline. He still feels safe around books. So nobody needs to chase him, discipline him to read. No matter what he's going through, he's safe around books. See, consistency comes from safety. Consistency comes from safety. Write it down. Consistency comes from safety. This is somebody who, whatever he's going through, I mean, there are no exams. Why are you still reading? Why are you still reading? Because he's safe. He's safe. Your brain must trust books. Your brain must trust that books are safe before finishing can become easy. You need to write it down. My brain must trust. My job, right? Your job is to make your brain trust that books are safe before trusting that they can be finished. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Faith. Your brain must be able to trust that books are safe before they are finished. My brain must be able to trust that books are safe before they must be finished. My brain must be able to trust. I need you to write it down. And I need you to say it over yourself. Let's say it 3 times over ourselves. My brain must be able to trust that books are safe before they are finished. My brain must be able to trust that books are safe before they are finished. My brain must be able to trust that books are safe before they are finished. My brain must be able to trust that books are safe before they are finished. Do you know that most of us were just told books must be finished? And if you're not in that space where your brain can trust that books are safe before they are finished, join the Healing from Reading Trauma course. It's only 9,999. And you'll be able to get the safety first before the consistency. This is the foundation. This is the foundation. In January, this is our first course at the academy. We do it once in a year. So if you miss it now, you have to wait till January next year. Or you get the replay for 35,500. Meanwhile, the live class is just for 999. 9,999 naira. And it's for 3 days. It's going to be all evening classes. You can catch replay once you get access now. You can get the 5-in-1 bundle. And you start working with it already while you get ready for the class. The class is 3 days, the last 3 days in January. 29th to 31st of January. And you can also be in a community where everybody's talking safe reading. See, what we learned is steady reading. But what you do not know is that there's no steady reading without safe reading. When reading feels safe. You know, one of the guides that is in the 5-in-1 bundle that is for free for everybody who joins the Healing for Reading Trauma is the Pleasure Reading Planner. But you know, I cannot even give that Pleasure Reading Planner to anybody who has not been through the Healing for Reading Trauma course. The pleasure you're looking for